everyone. Welcome to breakfast story time. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day.
Would you like to eat with us?
Would you like to eat with us? Maybe you can watch us while you eat your breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. Morning is my favorite time of the day. So this book is great because it takes place in the morning and it's all about breakfast. And it's yummy, yummy, yummy. This book is called Woodpecker Wants a Waffle by Steve Breen. Yep, Woodpecker Wants a Waffle. I forgot to say, I am Miss Laura, and I've got my helper Sadie here, and my other helper running around, Callie. She may join us. All right, Woodpecker Wants a Waffle. One morning, Benny awoke to the best tummy rumbling smell. So, he flew off to investigate. And it looks like as he investigates, he sees this sign. And this sign says, Moe's, home of the hot waffle breakfast. Grand opening. It says home. This is the same sign, but bigger. Waffle. W-A-F-F-L-E. He read, what in the world is a waffle? The waffle smelled good. He's peeking in the window, see? He's peeking in and he sees, ooh. The waffle smelled good. The waffles looked good. The waffles must taste good too, thought Benny. I want waffles, Benny declared.
Mommy, show the picture thing.
Benny politely pecked on the front door. Tap, 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 tap. But instead of waffles, he got the boot. Look at that waitress. She's kicking him out. She's saying, no woodpeckers. Next, he tried to sneak in. And look at that. He's doing a really good job of sneaking in. He's pretending that he's one of the birds on this woman's dress that has a bird pattern on it. Pretty good. But instead of waffles, Benny got swept away. Now she's using a broom to get rid of him. Whoop.
Mom, let me do it.
You're eating your foot? Delicious. Sadie's eating her foot. Benny tried a number of creative disguises. Here they all are. Doing a bunch of different things there to try to get in, but instead of waffles, he was tossed in the trash.
Mom, let me see.
See, now she thinks he's garbage. Swoosh.
Mom, let me see. If he's garbage.
He's not garbage, but they think he is. What are you doing? asked Bunny. I am wishing for waffles, said Benny. The animal started laughing. That is ridiculous, Bunny said. One by one, the other animals chimed in. So here the raccoon says, raccoons don't eat ravioli. Lizards don't eat lasagna. Moose don't eat muffins. Frogs don't eat fries. Ribbit. Owls don't eat oatmeal. Turtles don't eat turnovers. Hawks don't eat hot dogs. Skunks don't eat scones. There's the skunk. Coyotes don't eat cupcakes. Snakes don't eat snow cones.
Mommy, let me see.
Bears don't eat bagels.
Mommy, let me see.
Chipmunks don't eat cheeseburgers. And woodpeckers don't eat waffles. Well, why not? Benny asked. Why not? The other animals grumbled, chirped, croaked, and whispered. They thought, and thought, and thought, and thought. Because I said so, said Bunny. I really don't have time for this said so nonsense, Benny said impatiently. Benny got right to work devising a plan to get some waffles. First, I will shoot out of a cannon. Then, I will hit the ground juggling. Then, moonwalk and breakdance. Followed by a stand-up comedy act with a Broadway-style finale featuring fireworks. This is his whole plan here. Here's his whole plan. Ah, bless you. Oh, a fake sneeze. The animals were speechless, though Benny was sure he heard some snickering. See you all tomorrow. Don't be late. The next morning, the animals gathered in the field by the diner to catch Benny's big show. No one was late. No one except Benny. Here they are, all gathered. Here's the diner that says Moe's, home of the waffle breakfast. Benny is the woodpecker who wants the waffle. See, they're all gathered here. They're waiting to see Benny's plan. What? As the animals waited patiently for Benny to arrive, the waitress in the diner noticed something odd. The customers noticed something strange too. You know what they noticed? It's all the animals lining up outside staring at them. Kind of odd. And look what the waitress is doing here. She's pouring coffee and she totally missed the cup because she's so distracted.
Let me see.
See? Here she is pouring her coffee she's pouring coffee for him, but she totally missed the cup because she's so distracted by all those animals looking outside. So here they are, all paying attention to these animals outside. Everyone at the diner stepped outside to look at the animals. It's pretty weird. That's when Benny made his move. Here he goes. In he goes. And look what he's enjoying there. What's he enjoying?
Waffle.
That's right. Waffles. Sweet, said Benny. Sweet. So Benny got his waffle in the end. Sweet. That's right. That's not me eating waffles, but it is me eating. So that's our story, Woodpecker Wants a Waffle, against Steve Breen. And now Sadie and I are going to show you how to make a breakfast craft. It's not a waffle because they're not as cute to make, but they are delicious. So instead of making a waffle, Sadie and I are going to show you how to make a cherry pie. So the things you need for this are paper plates, so as many pies as you want to make. Yep. So if you make one cherry pie, you need one cherry plate. You need either little bits or squares of tissue paper or ripped up construction paper or a mix of both. Hold on, 1 second. You need, yes we are, we're gonna, not a cherry on top. So you need something red to cover it with to collage it with. So we're gonna use a mix of both the tissue paper squares and ripped up construction paper. You need some big sheets like this. A bunch of them to like weave your cherry pie, the crust. That's gonna go on like over the part that we collage. And then if you wanna do some whipped cream on top, I've got cotton balls, as many as you want. I dropped it, I know, thank you. I did, I dropped some pretend whipped cream. So we'll be back in a little while and we'll show you how to do that. Thanks. Okay, now we're gonna make our pies. So the first thing we're gonna do is take some glue and cover the whole main big section of our paper plates. So here, put a lot of glue all over your plate.
But Mommy, you can't see white glue.
You can't see the white glue, I know, but we ran out of the purple glue that you can see, and this is what we have now. So let's see. Put a little bit here. Take this one.
That's because I broke
Here, put a little glue on.
That's because
And when you're done gluing, you're going to take these little pieces of ripped up paper
Mommy,
or
I'm
these
done.
tissue paper squares, good job, or a mix of the two, that's what we're going to do. And you're just going to put them all over the inside of the paper plate to make our cherry filling. So let's do that now.
Hello.
Sadie, you want to cover all of the white.
But Mommy, I don't cover the tiny bits of the white.
Well, let's cover as much white as we can. How about that? Because we want it to look like a pie. And a pie wouldn't have white showing. A pie would be all red and full of cherry yumminess.
Yum, 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 and a yum pie.
See, we're just gluing down all the little pieces here.
Mommy.
Okay, so our plates are now covered with pie filling. And the next thing we want to do is make our crust. So I have pre-cut a whole bunch of these strips out of brown construction paper. And so we're going to lay them
like that
across all down the plate, and then we're gonna lay them this way to make X's. If you want to get really fancy, you could probably weave, but we're not going to weave them. So let's see. We'll be back in a second.
I miss.
So,
you made something better than mine.
they're both beautiful. They're different. So Sadie and I have finished putting our brown paper on. I forgot to say before, but when you're doing that, I used regular glue, but you could use the glue stick too. You have to line the outside of the plate with glue. So line the outside of the plate. I don't mind drying, but line the outer rim of the plate with glue, and then put one layer. And then I actually went around the rim with glue a second time and did my other layer.
Have to do it all over
So here's
again,
our pie.
Mommy. I guess you have
Sadie, you want to show your pie?
I'll show now.
Okay. This is Sadie's pie.
That's
Here, wait,
my
you're a little
yummy
off
pie.
the screen. Okay. Well, Sadie made one too. And now we're going to use our regular glue, not our glue stick, and we're going to put a little whipped cream. A little whipped cream on it. That's okay. We have more than we need.
No whipped cream.
Here you go. So
You
let's
drop
each
a
take.
little whipped
Yep, we'll
cream,
each
Mommy.
take 4 cotton
Mommy.
balls. I see.
Get the whipped cream quick, Mommy.
All right, and we're going to glue right on the cotton balls.
I need some of that.
We're going to glue right on the cotton balls and stick it in the middle of your pie. And we're going to put this right here in the middle of our pie. That's our musical kids DJ. So we're going to put these.
You have to be quiet,
whipped-
Daddy. You have to be that quiet, Daddy.
Here we go. And now we have our cherry pie.
Mommy, I need the
Here you
whipped
go.
cream.
Now add your whipped cream. Delicious. So thank you for joining us for breakfast story time. And we'll see you again soon.
No, Mommy, I'm not
Say
done
bye.
yet.
That's
I'm
okay.
not done
You can
yet.
still say goodbye.
Bye.